my god, I'm really hungry, but you know what? I have not eaten in 28 days, and if you don't believe me, then I'll link the video where I talked about me not eating for 28 days down below. Here is 40,000 calories, I don't even know, it's just roughly 40,000 calories worth of food. I've got 7 large pizzas, a load of chicken, burgers, and 2 Pepsis. As you can imagine, after not eating for 28 days, you'd be pretty hungry. So I think it's finally time to break my fast. I'm gonna go for this. Ready, guys? 28 days of no food. Here we go. I'm only joking, guys. Obviously, you're not gonna eat for 28 days and you're not gonna wanna gain all the weight back on. So yes, if any of you still want this food, because I'm gonna upload it tonight. In fact, you know what? Leave a like on this video and I'll deliver magically one of these pizzas to your house. But yeah, seriously guys, I have actually been eating for 2 weeks now, but I'm gonna go on to the bit where I actually did just break the fast, and it was the most amazing thing in my freaking life. Right, so I have gone 28 days exactly to this time since I last ate, which means I haven't eaten in a whole month because last month was February. So here's the watermelon. Now watermelon is the best thing to break a water fast on. The reason being is it's very high in water and very easy for your stomach to digest, because when you haven't eaten in a while, then it's very, very hard to digest food as your stomach completely shuts down. Right, so I'm just gonna cut not too much of this because otherwise I'll probably throw up, and it's best to just have a little bit at a time. Honestly, I'm so excited to eat this. Oh, I'm just gonna give this a nice smell. Right, this looks that looks alright, but you know what, this piece in the middle looks a lot nicer. So this is the piece. This is it right here. This is the magical piece, bloody get it out, that I'm gonna break my fast. Do you reckon that's a good amount, or is that too much? Probably too much. Right, I probably, honestly, my stomach probably can't handle more. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, because when you fast, your smell increases. You can taste everything. I can even taste different types of water, and I never used to be able to do that. So, right, I'm gonna break the fast. 3, oh, you know what? Screw the camera, I'm just gonna use it.
How does that feel?
Oh my. You sure it's watermelon? Jesus, I'm not gonna lie. I need to have another bite. I don't know if it's the watermelon or what that is, but that tasted like an orgasm in my mouth. It's just so good. It tastes, that first bite gave me a head rush. No, I'm actually having a bit of a head rush from this. This is actually an amazing. This is like a one in a lifetime experience. This is different to just eating normally. This is. I just feel so good. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, my body's eat that whole thing, but I'll probably be sick. I'm gonna have another bit in an hour, but that was amazing. That tasted, when you fast for this long, your taste buds just completely reset, and food just tastes ridiculously good. It even smells way better than normal. That was good. I can already feel the energy. I feel so good. Oh my. Right, that night when I broke the fast was genuinely one of the best nights of my life. It was literally like doing cocaine. Not that I've ever actually done cocaine, but I'm assuming it would feel something like that. Don't do cocaine because cocaine isn't very good for you. But basically, the night I broke the fast, I had a ridiculous amount of energy. Like, I went on a 10-mile walk that night, and I also did an all-nighter, and I didn't even feel tired because I had that much freaking energy, and I only had a few pieces of watermelon. Like, the sugar rush I got from eating that watermelon was absolutely crazy. Now, there are loads of unanswered questions about water fasting that you guys wanted to ask in the video before, such as why have I gained muscle over the water fast, what I'm now eating, and you know what my training's like and all that stuff. And another massive question that I've been asked is how much weight have I gained since I actually broke the fast, and you know, am I gaining weight? Like, how does that even work? So I'm gonna go into all of that stuff right now. Right, so with regards to my weight, I put on 2 kilograms as soon as I broke the fast. As soon as I started eating, I put on 2 kilograms. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that that was pretty much all water weight and food weight in my digestive system. So what do I actually weigh right now? It's actually been 2.5 weeks now since I've broken the fast, and I have not put on any weight whatsoever. Everyone was telling me that I'm going to put all the weight back on, don't fast, it's a really unhealthy way to do it. It isn't the healthiest way to do it, I'm not going to lie. It does slow down your metabolism, and if you're under 18 it can genuinely kill you. It can kill you at any age, but it's got a way higher chance of killing you if you actually try water fasting under 18. But I've actually managed to stay the exact same weight that I was like a couple of days after breaking the fast that I am now. And with regards to that as well, I have been eating quite a lot of food, and I've put on quite a lot of muscle since I broke the fast, because you do lose a fair bit of muscle when you go on a water fast. So I've pretty much gained all the muscle back that I lost over the water fast, and I've probably actually put on some muscle weight and lost even more fat while I've been eating normally again. Right, now with regards to what I've been eating, the first 3 days was really tough because I literally just ate fruit for the first 3 days, and that was pretty much it, because basically after breaking a water fast your stomach really can't handle much food. I also took some probiotics to rebuild the bacteria in my stomach. After the 3rd day I started eating tuna and a bit more protein and some yogurt and stuff like that, and after a week I was pretty much back to eating everything normally again. But when you do break a fast, you've got to be really careful, because if you eat too much food or you eat too much of the wrong food, it's just going to go straight out of you and you're not going to feel too great. Now what's amazing is when I broke my fast on that watermelon, my taste buds were so freaking sensitive. And you might be thinking, well, what are they actually like now? And right now, 2.5 weeks after my fast, my taste buds are amazing. Everything tastes absolutely phenomenal, still to this day. Literally, I've been eating so healthily. Even in the morning, I've been having plain oatmeal and eggs, and even that tastes good. If I had been doing that like 2 months ago when I was eating unhealthily, that would have tasted like absolute crap. So what's really good about the water fast is it has completely reset my eating habits. You know what else tastes a lot better since I broke my fast? Right, another question that I've been getting is why it looks like I've gained so much muscle over my fast. And the truth is basically I've been training or working out for almost a year now, but when I used to train, I was just really freaking fat. So because I had so much fat on me, you couldn't actually see the muscle that I had underneath the fat because the fat was covering it. And most fat people out there, if you train really hard and lose weight at the same time, you'll find absolutely loads of muscle will come through. Now, I'm not saying I'm absolutely massive, because I'm not. I don't have that much muscle. I mean, my arms are all right and my chest is looking all right, but I'm not like a bodybuilder by any means. But yes, I do have more muscle than like the average person, I guess you can say. And that is simply because I've been training for like a year or 6 months or whatever you want to call it. And most fat people actually have quite a lot of muscle under their fat anyway, just to be able to support the fat. So if you are fat and you lose a load of weight, you will find you'll be quite muscly afterwards. So that's why it looks like I've gained muscle. I haven't actually gained any muscle. It's just because I've lost so much fat. And you can finally now see the muscle because there's not that much fat covering it anymore. Now, another question that I got asked absolutely loads is, did I work out while I was fasting? And the answer to that is yes, but very, very lightly. And when I say lightly, I literally did 5 sets on each muscle, literally just to stimulate each muscle, but not overdoing them in the slides. I mean, literally, I did so light, I didn't even push myself at all. I probably didn't even break a sweat, honestly, just because I was scared I was gonna have like a heart attack or something like that. But if you are water fasting, not that I would recommend it, to be honest, but if you really want to do it, then go to the gym, because you will lose a lot of muscle if you don't go to the gym. But just like stimulate your muscles, don't do anything too heavy, just to maintain as much muscle mass as you possibly can. Also guys, add me on Snapchat, because loads of you probably have way more questions, and I'm happy to answer literally all of your questions on Snapchat. So just add me on there and then send me questions on that, and I'll try and answer as many of you as I can. Right, now the benefits that I've had, 2.5 weeks later after breaking the fast, is that I've got so much more energy. I don't know if that's just because I've lost a load of weight, and when you do lose weight you have more energy because you're not lighter, so everything's just lighter. I don't know, you just feel like everything is less effort to do. I don't know if that's because I have more energy or I'm lighter. I feel like it is a bit of both, to be honest. And one amazing thing is that I feel so much happier, and I don't know if that's just because I feel happier about my body. I guess it is to an extent, but my mind just feels a lot better than it did before the fast. Now obviously that might just be because I was eating like shit before the fast, and now I'm eating quite healthily. But at the end of the day, I do genuinely feel really happy. Like, I wake up in the morning feeling amazing, and I don't know, I just constantly feel happy throughout the day. So I guess that might be something to do with fasting. I have absolutely no idea, to be honest. It might just be because I'm eating well and going to the gym every day. If you go to the gym every day and exercise every day, like I'm telling you, you will feel so much better, because it releases endorphins, we all know that, and it just makes you feel better. But anyway guys, that does bring us to the end of the video. If you have any more unanswered questions, just add me on Snapchat. I'll leave it down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out guys.